Welcome! In previous tutorials, we learned how to allocate a team on the assignment. Now we will learn how to allocate the work to be performed to the students. In Audomatick, the work is allocated in two forms: checklists and trial codes. First, we will discuss the checklists. The checklists use a simple yes or no format and have been made general in nature to account for all the clients. For cases where the content varies too much, the checklists, instead of grids, provide an attachment field. The users can use these fields to attach the checklists made according to their needs by their firms, and then attach them. For standard checklists, all the descriptions are given in the grid, along with a combo box for the student to select what the option is. Checklists are divided into three sections based on content: planning of the audit, IFRS reporting, and compliance with laws like the Companies Act and other regulations. These checklists are allocated to students, who fill them by opening them from the task manager. Now we will discuss the trial codes. Audomatick comes with a comprehensive chart of accounts. This chart of accounts covers majority of the heads that could be needed. Even if some modifications are still required, you can easily make them from the chart of accounts form. A trial balance for the year obtained from client shall be grouped into the Audomatick chart of accounts. This will result in the effective translation of client's trial balance into Audomatick's trial balance. Once this has been done, the trial is uploaded to the upload trial form. Now the trial is available for allocation to students. For example, if the in charge of the assignment wants to allocate the area property, plant, and equipment to the trainee, he will effectively allocate all the trial codes of Audomatick related to cost, accumulated depreciation, accumulated impairment, and revaluation surplus if applicable. This will result in trial codes appearing in the trainee's task manager. Task manager is where all of the work is performed. We will talk about that later. Now let's take a look how the trial is mapped and how it is uploaded in the software. For convenience, an Excel file has been provided in the description. This Excel file serves as a template, and if the user wants to prepare their own Excel template, they can do so. But the objective remains the same: transition of clients' closing balances into the Audomatick trial under relevant heads. If you are using the file provided, go to the Audomatick trial sheet. You will see the complete chart of accounts and their relevant level 1, 2, and 3 heads. This trial balance is populated automatically with the help of formulas. The real work begins in the second sheet. Open the Audomatick grouping tab. You will see the same chart of accounts here, but in a different formatting. Instead of a single line, the trial codes have been expanded into blocks. Suppose the client has multiple trial codes for share capital. To translate them into the Audomatick trial code for share capital, you can write the client's trial code into these blocks and use the Excel formulas to pick up the balance. You can expand the blocks if you want. The blocks will aggregate the balance within them, and this aggregated balance will be picked up in the first sheet automatically. Do this for the complete trial. Note that this mapping is reusable. Once you prepare this, it can be carried forward to next year. In any subsequent years, only the formulas have to change to pick up the balances from the new source. Therefore, this only has to be done once. Now that the mapping is done, let's upload it to the software. Go to the upload trial from after logging in the assignment. Press the Add button in the toolbar to insert a new record, or press the Ctrl-N shortcut. Now press the Load Chart of Accounts button. This will make a copy of complete chart of accounts and load them in the grid below. You will notice that there is no balance in any of the trial. This is because this is just an empty template. We will load the balances from the file now. Click the Load Balances from File button. This will open up a dialog box. Select the mapping file wherever it is. Next step is to choose the relevant sheet within the file. Once you do that, the software will automatically pick up all the columns from the sheet. Press OK to load the balances in the grid. If you are getting an error, make sure there are no extra figures or subtotals in the Audomatick trial sheet, and the column names are exactly as in the grid, and then try to re-upload. Click on the Save button to save the record. And now the record is saved. Whenever you need to upload an updated trial balance, you can update your Excel mapping file. Once you do that, press the arrow key to open the last record, press the Edit button, and press the Load from Balance file again, and follow the method described earlier to load the updated balances. Now press the Update button, and the record will be updated. That's it. You have successfully learned how to upload a trial balance.